before you ever close that door. I saw the cold in your eyes last night when you turned away from me. Your love used to burn like candlelight, now it's just a memory. I heard the truth in the way you breathed, heavy like a guilty man. You held my heart in your careless hands, then let it fall like sand. And I cried, Lord knows I cried, till the morning touched my face. But every tear that left my eyes was washing you away. I won't beg no more, I won't call your name, I won't stand in the rain waiting on your shame. You broke my heart, but you didn't break my soul. I loved you once, but I won't beg no more. There's a lipstick stain on your Sunday shirt and a lie upon your tongue. You thought I'd break when I learned the truth, but baby, I'm not that young. I gave you love with open arms, gave you every piece of me, but a woman knows when the fire is gone and when it's time to leave. So let the night keep your secrets now, let the whiskey know your name. I'll take my pride and my tired old heart and walk out through the pain. I won't beg no more, I won't call your name, I won't stand in the rain waiting on your shame. You broke my heart, but you didn't break my soul. I loved you once, but I won't beg no more. Oh, I remember how you held me like I was your only light. But love ain't love when it's hiding in another woman's night. You can keep your sweet excuses, keep that sorrow at your door. I found my strength in the ashes, and I don't need you Cry guitar, cry for me, tell him what my heart won't say. I won't beg no more, I won't beg no more, I won't call your name, I won't lose myself trying to love your pain. You broke my heart, but you didn't break my soul. I gave you love, but I won't beg no more. I won't beg no more. No. my tears on the floor, and I won't beg no more. This is the last time, the last time I cry for you. I lit one candle by the window, watched the midnight fade to blue. Every flame looked like a memory of the love I gave to you. Your picture's still upon the table, but your shadow left this room. And I can feel the cold confession in the scent of your perfume. I waited long, I prayed too hard, I gave what I could give. But a heart can only break so much before it learns to live. This is the last time I cry, the last tear falling down. Keep drowning in a love that left me on the ground. This is the last time I cry, the last night I call your name. You may have walked away with my heart, but you won't leave me in shame. Used to talk like Sunday morning, soft as mercy on my skin. Now every word you give me, baby, feels like whiskey mixed with sin. I heard her name inside your silence, saw her smile behind your eyes. And I knew right then, my darling, even sweet men learn to lie. So take your coat, take your keys, take your keys, take your sorry, take your sorry alibi. I'll keep the woman I became when you taught me how to cry. Falling down, I won't keep drowning in a love that left me on the ground. This is the last time I cry, the last night I call your name. You may have walked away with my heart, but you won't leave me in shame. Oh, I loved you like a prayer, like a hymn beneath the rain. I held you through your darkness while you handed me the pain. But tonight I found my backbone in the ashes of goodbye. I may be broken in the morning, but this is the last time I cry. but you don't own me at all. Oh, this is the last time I cry, the last sorrow in my soul. You broke the woman who loved you, but you made her strong and whole. This is the last time I cry, the last time I cry for you. No more, baby, no more. A woman knows before a man says goodbye. Oh, she knows. You came home late with your collar turned and trouble on your face. The room got cold when you kissed my cheek, like love had lost its place. I didn't ask where you had been, I already knew the truth. There's a kind of silence in a guilty heart that speaks louder than you do. I held my breath, I held my tears, I held the pieces tight, but holding on to a dying love won't bring it back to life. A woman knows when the love is gone. She feels it in the bed when the night gets long. A woman knows when a heart turns cold. You can dress a lie in velvet, but a woman knows. I washed your shirt, I found a scent mixed with your cheap cologne. By the kitchen sink, feeling married and alone. You call me baby like you always do, but your voice had changed its tune, and every sweet word from your mouth fell empty in the room. I gave you grace, I gave you all I had, but I won't spend another night loving what we had. Play it low now. Let that guitar cry. Tell the truth he couldn't say underneath this midnight sky. A woman knows when the love is gone. She feels it in the silence before the breaking dawn. A woman knows when a soul says go. You can back down on your knees, but a woman knows. A woman knows when it's time to leave. She may walk out crying, but she walks out free. A woman knows when a heart turns cold. You can hide it from the whole wide world, but a woman knows. Yes, a woman knows. I loved you deep, but I'm letting go. A woman knows. No more room, no more room for your lies. I kept the curtains open, waiting for your headlights glow. But every night got colder, and every truth came slow. You walked in with a whisper and a smile that didn't stay. I could see the sin upon you before you looked away. I used to hold my questions like stones inside my chest. But a woman gets tired, baby, when her love can't find no rest. There's no more room for your lies, no more tears left to fall. No more standing in the doorway, waiting on your call. No more room for your lies, no more breaking down inside. You had my heart wide open, now there's no more room for your lies. Your coat still smells like midnight in a place I've never known. You said you lost your way again, but you never came home alone. I found the truth in pieces in the silence that you made. Every promise turned to ashes, every kiss began to fade. So don't bring me your sorrow, don't bring me your sorrow. Don't bring me your shame, don't bring me your shame. I already paid the price for loving your name. There's no more room for your lies, and still learn how to go. There's no more room for your lies, no more chains around my soul, no more sleeping next to silence, no more losing my control. For your lies. No more room, no more room for your lies. I loved you once, but tonight, goodbye. Don't come back tonight. No, baby, don't come back tonight. I left the porch light burning low, like I always used to do. But something changed inside my heart the night I waited up for you. Your shadow crossed that hallway wall, but your love stayed outside. You walked in wearing yesterday and another woman's life. I poured your coffee down the drain, I folded up your name, and every little promise started sounding just the same. Don't come back tonight. Don't knock upon my door. I gave you all my loving, but I can't give no more. Don't come back tonight. Let the cold wind hold you tight. You lost the only woman who loved you wrong or right. I used to know your footsteps before you reach the stairs. Now every sound you make, baby, feels like somebody else is there. You kiss me with a borrowed mouth, you touch me with cold hands, and I could smell the goodbye before you took your stand. I cried into my pillow till my eyes forgot the dawn. But there ain't no use in grieving the streetlights hear your plea. You had a home inside my heart. Now you got no home with me. Yeah. Oh, was your Sunday morning, your prayer when nights got rough. I was the hand that held you when the world got cold and tough. But you took my sweet devotion and you dragged it through the floor. Now this woman's tired of bleeding for a man who don't love her no more. Oh, let it cry now. Let that blue guitar sing. All the words I swallowed before I walked away. Don't come back tonight. Don't call me from the rain. I won't open up my window just to let you bring me pain. Don't come back tonight. I ain't your fool no more. You broke the heart that loved you. Now I'm closing up the door. Don't come back tonight. Let the darkness be your guide. I found my strength in sorrow, and my soul is still alive. Don't come back tonight. No, baby. Don't come back tonight. I loved you once, but I'm done tonight. Midnight don't lie. No, midnight don't lie. The clock on the wall keeps talking in a voice so cold and slow. Every tick sounds like a warning that I should have let you go. Your side of the bed lies empty, but your shadow's still around. And I can hear my heart breaking without making a sound. You told me love was forever. You told me I was your home. But forever got tired, baby, and left me here alone. Midnight don't lie. It tells the truth so clear. It knows who's sleeping beside you and who's crying over here. Midnight don't lie. It sees what daylight hides. You can fool the morning, baby, but midnight don't lie. There's a number on a napkin in the pocket of your coat, and the perfume of a stranger still hanging in my throat. I held it in my trembling hand, like a sentence from the past, and I knew the love I trusted was never built to last. I don't need your confession, I don't need your sorry eyes. A woman knows the ending when the silence starts to rise. Midnight, don't lie. It tells the truth so clear. It knows who's sleeping beside you and who's crying over here. Midnight, don't lie. It sees what daylight hides. You can fool the morning, baby, but midnight don't lie. Oh, I gave you my softest years, my Sunday prayers and pride. I stood beside your darkness while you kept me in the night. But I won't be your lonely woman, waiting by the phone. I'd rather walk through sorrow than keep loving you alone. Cry now, sweet guitar, cry low beneath the moon. Tell him what he lost when he left this heart in ruins. Past midnight, don't lie. It knows the shape of pain. It hears a woman whisper, she won't be fooled again. Midnight, midnight, don't lie, don't lie. It saw my tears run dry. You can hide your sins in daylight, but midnight, don't lie. Midnight, don't lie. It watched me come undone, but tonight I found my courage before the morning sun. Midnight, don't lie, don't lie. It sees what daylight hides. You can fool the whole wide world, but midnight, don't lie. No, midnight, don't lie. I loved you deep, but I'm saying goodbye. Midnight, don't lie. Love ain't enough tonight, no baby. Love ain't enough tonight. I kept your supper on the table till the candle burned away. I watched the shadows cross the kitchen like they had something to say. Your chair sat empty in the silence. Your whiskey glass stayed dry. And every minute I was waiting taught my heart another goodbye. I used to think that love could save us if I held on real tight. But even love can lose its meaning when it's lonely every night. Love ain't enough tonight, not when trust is gone. Love ain't enough tonight when I'm sleeping all alone. I gave you all my heart, I gave you all my life, but love ain't enough. Love ain't enough tonight. You came home talking softly, with forgiveness in your hands, but I could smell the rain and roses from a place I'd never been. You said it didn't mean nothing. You said I'm still your home, but a heart don't need a witness to know when it's been wrong. I wanted to believe you, Lord knows I surely tried, but there's a wound beneath the promise that a kiss can't hide. Love ain't enough tonight, not when trust is gone. Love ain't enough tonight when I'm sleeping all alone. I gave you all my heart, I gave you all my life, but love ain't enough. Love ain't enough tonight. Oh, love should feel like shelter, not a storm inside my chest. Love should bring me peace, baby, not rob me of my rest. I won't spend another midnight counting reasons I should stay. If loving you means losing me, then I'm walking away. Play a low, sweet guitar, let it moan and testify. Tell him I still love him, but not enough to die inside. I heard goodbye before you said a word. You sat across the table with your eyes down on the floor. The coffee turned cold between us, like the love we had before. You tried to smile so gently, but your hands began to shake, and I could feel my whole world ending in every breath you take. I didn't need no letter, I didn't need no sign. A woman feels a leaving before it crosses a man's mind. I heard goodbye in your voice, I saw the truth in your eyes. You were holding me close while you were telling me lies. I heard goodbye in your voice, like thunder, soft and low. You didn't have to say it, my heart already knows. You said you needed distance, you said you needed time, but there was someone else waiting at the edge of every line. I wore your ring like a promise, you wore your guilt like rain, and every time you touched me, I could feel another name. So don't ask me to forgive you, like nothing broke inside. I gave you all my loving while you practiced your goodbye. I heard goodbye in your voice, I saw the truth in your eyes. You were holding me close while you were telling me lies. I heard goodbye in your voice, like thunder, soft and low. You didn't have to say it, my heart already knows. Oh, I used to pray for morning when the nights got hard to bear. Now I pray for strength to leave you and find myself somewhere. Love should feel like mercy, not a room where shadows grow. And I won't stay beside a man whose heart already let me go. Cry it slow now, let that guitar moan, say the words he buried in a house that ain't no home. I heard goodbye in your voice, I felt the ending near. You were standing right beside me, but you had disappeared. I heard goodbye in your voice, like a hymn beneath the rain. You may have left me broken, I won't love you no more. I heard goodbye before you said a word, and now goodbye is all you deserve. No, babe. You don't own my heart no more. I heard your key turn softly at 2:15. You came in smelling like midnight and somebody else's perfume. I didn't light the hallway, I didn't say a word, but every lie you carried was the loudest thing I heard. I used to tremble when you left me, used to beg you not to go, but pain can teach a woman what a heart already knows. You don't own my heart, you don't own my tears, you don't own the lonely nights I wasted all these years. You don't own my soul, you don't own my name. I may have loved you deeply, but I won't wear your shame. There's a ring upon my finger, but it feels like heavy stone. I've been sleeping next to someone and still waking up alone. You gave your smile to strangers, brought your silence home to me, but I was not born to be a shadow of the woman I should be. So take your coat from the closet, take your secrets from my floor. I'm not standing in the doorway begging you no more. You don't own my heart, you don't own my tears, you don't own the lonely nights I wasted all these years. You don't tell him I was broken, but I'm letting go. You don't own my heart. You don't own my heart. You don't own my tears. You don't own my tears. You don't own the woman standing stronger here. Stronger here. You don't own my soul. You don't own my soul. You don't own my pain. I'm walking through the thunder, but I won't drown in rain. Oh, you don't own my heart. You don't own my heart. You lost the only love that lifted you higher. You don't own my soul. You don't own my name. I may have loved you deeply, but I won't wear your shame. No, baby, you don't own my heart no more. I'm closing every window. I'm locking